right, go ahead, Mr. Williams.
All right, so what we have completed a school climate survey, okay? Many of you, along with some of other teachers in the school, you completed the survey, and basically we're trying to get an idea as to what our school climate is like. You know, is it a safe place? Is it a place where students like to come and go to school? Is it a place where teachers like to come and work and teach? So, just going to give the results of some of what we found out. Just to give you an idea of what type of school we have. Demographic breakdown. This is the racial breakdown of our school. We have, our school currently is 57% white, black or African American, with 24%. Hopefully you can see it well. 13% Hispanic and 5% other. Okay, so we're a diverse population. We're a diverse school, and that's something that we're proud of. And one thing about it is our students get along well. Our students seem to, in terms of mixing together and working together, they do a really good job. Okay, so we have quite a few different, I guess, races represented here at Leeds High School. Free and reduced lunch. Free and reduced lunch, right now, we're at 36% free or reduced. So, or let me back up. We're at 36% free, 6% reduced, and 58% are, they pay full price for lunch. So once again, that shows the diversity that we have here at Leeds High School. So not only are we diverse racially, but we're diverse economically as well. We have quite a few students that do receive free or reduced lunch, and we have students that have to pay full price. So, that's another representation of how diverse our population is. So just to give you an idea of the makeup of our school here at Leeds High School. And here, this is the breakdown. Okay, so total, I took the free and reduced numbers and I combined the students that receive free lunch and the students that receive reduced lunch, and it totals 42.4% of our students receive free or reduced lunch. And of course, it's more of the demographics, 24.5% African American Black, 13% are Hispanic, 5% other. Now, I left off here what we spoke of earlier, where the percentage of our population, which is white, okay, which is the largest percent of our population. Now, when we're looking at school statistics, it's not showing up well here on the conversion of our computers, but we're just kind of looking at our climate statistics. And I have a breakdown on the next slide here of our climate statistics. Our survey, according to our survey, 100% of our teachers that completed the survey all agreed that students do not fight a lot at our school. Okay, that was pretty much the consensus of the 10, and just so everyone knows, there were 10 students or 10 teachers that were surveyed, okay? And the 10 teachers all felt like 100% that this is a pretty safe school. Students aren't just fighting all over the place. Students are respectful for the most part, and our students get along well, okay? Now, to talk about bullying for a minute. Teachers are not sure as to whether they have detoured bullying within the past month, okay? So, throughout the day, teachers talk to multiple students, okay? You're not sure if you're deterring the idea of a bullying situation or a fight, but, so that's just something that we're not sure of. And in our bar graph, there's a little area that shows the percentage of our teachers that are not sure. 60% of our teachers feel that they have addressed bullying in the past month. So of the 10 that were assessed, 60% of them felt as though, okay, I have addressed bullying in the past month, whether you stopped a student from, I guess, teasing another student, or maybe stop a fight from happening. So being alert, it really makes a difference here at Leeds High School. 70% of our teachers, this was another thing here, okay, from our information. 70% of our teachers have not met student caretakers or parents of their students. So 7 of the 10 felt like, hey, I have not spoken to a parent in the household or a caretaker in the household. So those are results from the survey. So some of the positives from the survey. teachers and students feel safe at Leeds High School. That's always positive. We want this to be a safe place, in particular in the times that we're living in now, okay? I feel like this is a safe place to be. It's important that our students feel safe. And the teachers do a phenomenal job of making sure that this is a safe place. So teachers and students feel that Leeds High School is safe. Teachers also recognize and address bullying situations that may occur. That's a good thing, okay? When teachers notice that a situation may not be a necessarily good situation, they address it. Teachers also feel that Leeds High School is a place where they are able to grow and develop as a professional, okay? We are more than willing, administration here at this high school more than willing. Anytime a teacher would like to receive extra training, go to professional development opportunities, they are able to do it, okay? And teachers feel that way according to our survey. Students are also motivated to learn. Teachers feel that students in our school are motivated to learn, okay? That's why they are here. They all have goals, they have places, they have goals and places where they want to get to in life, okay? So that's another thing that teachers feel confident about according to our survey. We do have some areas of improvement, okay? This is a great school, great place to be, but 70% of our teachers surveyed indicated that they have not met most of their students' parents, okay? So, you know, they should, that's something that we have to work on, okay? Another one is 40% of teachers indicated that they do not address bullying at least once a month. This could be a positive or a negative. It could be that it's not happening, or it could be a situation where we're not being as alert as we need to be. So that can go either way. All right, so those are 2 areas of improvement that I noticed from the survey. Okay, so plans to address parental interaction. We currently have freshman parent orientation night, which is a good step. Okay, that's something we want to continue to do. We did it last year, we want to do it again this year. Currently have FAFSA days. This is where students bring a parent to sign up for FAFSA. Okay, that's something we want to grow. That's something we want to continue to do. That's something that we feel like can create another parent contact. Teachers can keep a parent contact log to record parent contacts, okay? Many teachers do this, but this keeps a running log of who you've contacted, why you contacted them, and when you contacted them, okay? Also, try to make an initial positive contact with student parents by email, phone, or written letter, okay? A good time to do this at the beginning of the year, okay? Just to break the ice so teachers can start to create a relationship with a student's parent, okay? So those are the plans to address parental interaction. Also recognizing bullying. Remember I said this can go either way, a positive or a negative. But one thing we want to do is to train teachers on how to recognize this, to know what you're looking for, okay? Also make an effort to create relationships with students. Many of our teachers do that, and our goal is for every student to have someone they feel as though they can go to comfortably to express themselves, okay? So making that effort to create a relationship with a student also goes a long way in recognizing a bullying situation or recognizing when a student may not be feeling so hot on a particular day and us addressing it, okay? Also just asking questions. When you see a student that may not be on their best for that particular day, ask them, you know, what's going on? What can I do to help you? Always report to administration suspicion of bullying, okay? So these are some of the things that we can do to help to recognize bullying. So overall assessment, teachers enjoy teaching at Leeds High School. Leeds High School has a good culture of learning and a safe environment, and also we feel as though our students enjoy LHS. Any questions, anybody? All right, I appreciate your attention. Thank you so much. And that's it.